I wake up, start smoking a spliff. Start choking this shit. I look around, seen a ghost in this bitch. But I don't trust a soul, so the toaster is grip, the clip fly, and that's what I happen to do.
I'm fucking cold, bro! Hey, yo! My fucking alarm is
Ooh wee, look what that money make a bitch do.
Outside, fucking ripped the door out, shot at the fucking police and all that dumbass shit.
Gilly be feeling it, man.
Get the fuck out!
That's Gilly.
All of y'all get the fuck out!
Oh,
Yeah!
Gilly
That's what type
be
of
feeling
fucking
it, man.
respect y'all get us. All the shit we do. Get the fuck up out this joint.
It's Gilly.
That nigga say them niggas
That
ripped the
nigga say
door
the
off.
fuck out.
Oh, first round knockout. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, these guys have to go at it. Oh, there it is! Oh, he didn't want to let it go.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked. Same thing.
There either. Oh, he knocked his shoulder. Uh-oh, is that shoulder landing? It's popping back in.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't, cuz.
He wants that
Right,
lethal
shout out to everybody that supported us tonight. Shout out to everybody that tuned in to the pay-per-view. But I also want to say this, man. The Wilmington police is the worst fucking police district in the fucking country. They the worst. I paid the Wilmington I paid security in the police $14,000 fucking dollars. $14,000 fucking dollars. You gotta understand, I'm in the middle of a live stream, and the police that's supposed to be the fucking captain, he walks up on me in the middle of a live stream and says, yo, I'm gonna need you to go outside. And what was the words he used, babe?
I can't remember. Get them in, talk to the people and get them in order.
Yeah, I need you to go outside and talk to the people and get them in order, because it's a bunch of motherfuckers that's outside that ain't got tickets that's trying to get the fuck in. Like, wait, I said, bro, you the fucking police. Why you need me to go outside? Because you don't want me to handle it my way. So basically you saying you about to do something to some niggas that's out of order. So I got the fuck up, walked to the fucking front, talked to the fucking people. Then now they like, Gilly, why you come up here? Because your fucking captain asked me to come up here, which didn't make no fucking sense to them. They like, no, Gilly, go back. We got it. But then 5 minutes later, y'all some motherfuckers. Y'all made me kick thousands of motherfuckers out the stands because some niggas was outside with no tickets trying to get in. And then walk up, they shooting at the police outside. I'm like, wait, what? At one of my events, they shooting at the fucking police? We don't even bring that type of energy. I get on motherfucking stage, this shit over. Get the fuck out. Y'all shooting at the police. They make me send everybody home. And then they said, no, they was shouting at the police. Wait, you made me kick all of these motherfuckers out the stands because some niggas was outside shouting at the fucking police. Shouting. Because when I heard shooting at my fucking event, that don't even make no fucking sense. We don't even bring out that type of crowd. Like, yeah. Kick thousands of motherfuckers out the stands because niggas was outside shouting.
That. I can't eat that. I'm not eating that.
You already know what it is, man. Shout out to every one of y'all, man. Salute to the subscribers. That notification gang. had to holler at y'all, you know what I'm saying, for a couple minutes, man. I got a flight to catch, but a lot of people had hit me up wanting to know what had happened with the whole Gilly Wallo fight card last night, you know what I'm saying. I did see some of the joint. I saw enough to have a perspective of what happened. It went down in Delaware, Wilmington, Delaware. I know this area pretty well. You know what I'm saying? I lived in Delaware when I was living down in Dover and all of that. You know what I'm saying? When I was in the Air Force and shit like that. I've said that before. You know what I'm saying? Delaware is the type of area that's very small. You know, very small. You can get through the whole state in like less than an hour, right? But it's real close to Philly, like mad close. Wilmington is like literally the next exit. You can get if you can get to Wilmington, you can get to Philly, right? So when I seen this card, it had like 20 fights on there. I already knew that was the issue. I was like, yo, I said it yesterday in the blog yesterday. I was like, yo, this is crazy. 20 fights. I said it's not gonna happen. This is not gonna happen, right? The one guy, Vodafly, shot at me, but I survived. Shout out to every one of y'all. But I already knew. I was like, yo, you're bringing Wilmington. Wilmington gets crazy. But if you look into the crime rates and all of that, Wilmington per capita is always one of the top states in crime rates. Wilmington is wild. They like the wild west out there, right? It got a Martin Luther King. So if it's a Martin Luther King, you already know it's just crazy, right? They had the event yesterday, and I knew about it, but like I said, I had things to do today, so I wasn't going to like make my way out there, whatever the case may be. I had spoke to Stizz briefly via text before the fight. I'll talk about his loss in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? This is all about the fight. You know what I'm saying? I talked about it yesterday, so it's only right that I bring you the conclusion. You know what I mean? So you know, I knew it was. I was like, yo, it's a lot of niggas. It is a lot in one small area. But good luck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I ain't hoping the shit flops. You know, I ain't hoping it does bad. You know, you want to see something good. And shout out to Gillie and Wallo. They be trying to put on for the culture. And one thing that I will say is, even though they've reached advanced levels of success where they don't even really have to be around here doing this type of shit, they're putting their brands on the line. They're risking their corporate sponsors. They got their own shit going on. So to have a situation happen like what Gillie is saying yesterday, basically, long story short, the event ultimately got fucked up because the police told Gillie that they were shooting outside. And that narrative, and trust me, when you hear niggas is shooting outside, you gonna believe it. Up here, Philly, Wilmington, you hear niggas is shooting outside, you are not gonna hesitate to believe that, bro. Because like I said, all of them niggas on the car, mad of them is from Philly, niggas is from Jersey, niggas is from all type of places, Wilmington. It's gonna be smoke out there. Because everybody don't get along with everybody. I know that for sure. Hey, shit, niggas, you know that. Everybody, y'all know that too. You ain't gotta be from the East Coast. You just know how it is. So, it wasn't even them. It was not even the people that they said. There was no shooting. It was shouting. See, the problem is when you invite a bunch of hood niggas to places, niggas don't got tickets, but they still gonna show up. That's the problem. When you have 1,000 people, 1,500 people, 2,000 people there, like if the entourage just get a certain amount of tickets, they get a couple tickets for the crew, cousin, uncle, nephew, man, Deshaun, the whole crew, they gonna want to go too. Well, we pulling up. They just gonna pull up. Like I said, Wilmington and Philly is like Wilmington and Jersey, Wilmington and Dover, Delaware. All these places is mad close. Niggas will get there. So police was outside. They had dogs biting. The dog was tearing the man's jeans off and all of that. And they told Gillie, I got the clip where they told Gillie to go outside and talk. And it's just like, it's kind of fucked up, you know what I'm saying, that day event. Because he threw everybody out once he said shooting. And rightfully so. You say niggas is shooting, they shoot. Made you look. They shoot. When you hear niggas is shooting, you better get the fuck out of there. No. If you know like I know, you don't stick around when you hear that blick around. You don't. That's a good one. You don't stick around when you hear that blick around. It's time to go. Party over. And you know when you bring all of these niggas from all these places to this one spot, bro, it's mad guns. The whole parking lot full of guns. I told nigga I stay home. I watched that shit on pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to pay-per-view. The pay-per-view was out there, $20. And it was on every single, it was like 5 niggas streaming that shit on YouTube all at the same time. Like niggas was all up and down the fucking YouTube streaming that shit. So DK had a knockout. Meatball had a knockout. You know what I'm saying? There was a couple knockouts on there. I didn't really, after a while, I stopped watching it because I knew all of the highlights would be on the timeline. Like, niggas are going to grab every, like, you know what I mean, and put that on the timeline. So, I saw those, and now Stizz. Shout out to Stizz. Stizz been having such good luck. He had an impeccable run of luck. This nigga had the fettuccine joint, knocked him out. He did the events. He had this fight coming up. He had the promotion right. He had homeboy girl number. He had everything he needed for a successful situation. All he had to do was go execute a situation. He was this close, bro. Stizz was like them niggas in football, like Jonathan Taylor, when they running and they drop the ball at the 1 yard. It was like that, man. Stizz had a perfect year. This close. I still rock with Stizz and all of that. So basically what happened, it looks like the fight started. He got caught. He threw a punch. Stizz said he got pushed, but that push was a punch. The push punch, nigga. He threw a jone. He threw a jone. It might not have been that clean, but he threw one. And he got, but Stizz fell back. And he braced himself with his arms. And when you brace yourself with your arms, your shoulder. He dislocated his shoulder. His shoulder was like out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? So he lost by technical knockout in the first round. You know what I'm saying? Highly unfortunate because I know Stizz. I had literally spoke to him like, you know what I'm saying, the day of, whatever the case may be. And I know he was mad hype. He was going viral. The face-off clip did 1 million views. And he was definitely ready for he was this close, man. He was ready to be out of here, man. And you know, it's karma, man. You knock fettuccine out. What goes around comes around, man. You know what I'm saying? So that's the one thing. You throwing them, you can catch them too. That is the one thing. When you out there throwing them, you can catch them. That's why I don't be doing that boxing and all that. Hell no, man. Because you can throw something, but you got to catch them too. You know what I'm saying? And you know, Stizz got caught. You know what I mean? And he fell the way he felt when he got up. It was like Lethal Weapon. Pop my shoulder back in. He wanted to like pop his shoulder back in. They was like, nah, we're not doing that, man. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, it was 1 minute rounds, 3 1 minute rounds, you know what I'm saying? And it was pretty entertaining. While the fights, you know what I'm saying, was happening or whatever the case may be, that whole they shooting outside shit kind of fucked up the night and fucked up the vibe. And now Gilly saying they actually said that they were shouting, not shooting. But all those people who paid their money, you know what I'm saying, that's mad bread, you know what I'm saying? It's just nigga shit brings nigga shit. I said it from the beginning. I was like, there is no way that all of them Jones is gonna happen. Bing bow. I was like, yo, there's no way that every one of these fights is gonna happen without the police is gonna be involved. Gilly said he paid $14,000 for security. But the police gonna be involved wherever it is, you know what I'm saying? It's a highly unfortunate situation. Shout out to the people who did get wins. Stizz, we was pulling for you, man. You know what I'm saying? We was rooting for you. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know, you gotta do some more push-ups or something, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get that shoulder back right, you know what I mean? Like, you know, you gotta get it right. You gotta be right for the fight. Your blood pressure low, but your shoulder had to go, you know what I'm saying? You gotta get your shit right. You know what I mean, for the next John, you know what I mean? Because next time, you know, you was bracing your fall. Yo, there was one nigga who was fighting. This is the last one. The nigga was fighting with some of them sneakers on, and he was getting beat out of his sneakers. Like his shoes kept the nigga kept getting beat out of his shoes, son. Oh my God, yo. Shout out to every single one of y'all out there. But Gilly and Wallo, y'all gotta know, like, in Delaware, even if it's Delaware, it's right next door to fucking Philly, and that's right next door to Camden, to Trenton, to all of these places they could get there. And you gotta know, when shit sell out, when it sell out, or when the tickets is like, you know, higher, you know what I'm saying, or cost money, niggas don't want to pay more than $10 or $20 to get in place. You know niggas is cheap. So when tickets be like 50, 75, 100, you got niggas that's just going to come out there and try to get in, especially if they man is on the card. If they man's on the card, they're going to pull up with him just for the risk. Fuck it. I'm with him. They just going to pull up to try. It's highly unfortunate. He said they like tore the door down and kicked the door down. And when they said shooting, niggas was out of there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't got to tell niggas up on the East Coast. Once you hear niggas is shooting, all the party's over. It's time to go home. Because bullets ain't got no names and niggas ain't got no aim. I'm out this motherfucker. Gang.
I get hard, I get hard, I get hard. Huh? New high. Huh? I wake up, start smoking a spliff. Start choking this shit. Huh? I look around, seen a ghost in this bitch. But I don't trust her soul, so the toaster's grip, the clip fly and I get hard, I get hard, I get hard. Huh? That's what